Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new trick/glitch video on Tears of the Kingdom. Today, I'm going to have more of a focus on movement glitches, which includes all the new movement glitches that let you traverse the overworld incredibly quickly. It will also include all the new movement glitches that let you gain height. I will also cover all the new whistle sprinting mechanics that's been found. And last but not least, the absolute most ultimate duplication glitch that's ever been found. Trust me, it doesn't matter if you learned all the other ones, you're never going to want to go back after seeing this one. But first things first, let's cover, in my opinion, the most fun one, which is this glitch right here, which lets you traverse the overworld incredibly fast. So, how do you do it? Well, to perform this glitch, all you need is just the Autobuild mechanic. Once you have that, you are set. So, to set this glitch up, all I did, and this works with anything you can Autobuild with. I'm just used this plank because it's everywhere in the overworld. What I did is I took one of these planks out and then I just dropped an apple and attached it. You can actually see here my favorites. That is literally the construction. It's an apple and then this plank. Now, how do you perform this glitch? So you're going to have the Autobuild out in your hand like this. And then what I want you to do is I want you to press the B button to cancel it, and then a split second later, press the Y button, which is the return to list. It's a little bit of a tricky timing, but you can retry it very quickly. So, B and Y. Then, just select it once again. If you timed it correctly, you should see this weird thing where it does the property of you actually having chosen it, but you got canceled out of the menu, so I'm no longer in the Autobuild menu. Now, it is trying to follow Link, meaning that if I just kind of, let's say, go against an object here so I can actually get on top of it, it's going to try and put the object in front of me just like it's intended to do, but because I'm on top of it, it is instead being pushed, which is how I'm able to move so quickly. I'm not touching anything, by the way. This is completely automatic right now, and you can see the speed I have. So this should give you an idea of something that you can do anywhere in the game, and it's super easy, super fast. I actually can even see a casual use this. I mean, I'm not touching anything. You can see these objects right here are literally everywhere in the overworld. Just find one of these ones and you're good to go. And you can do it from the Great Plateau, you can do it from anything. And if you're standing on top of one of these and you start falling from the sky, even though it looks like Link is kind of clipping through the object, he's not actually going to take fall damage, so it's also safe to do from like high distances. Now, the second thing I want to show you is basically how to gain height. Now, you can gain height with this method, but it's very difficult. And unfortunately, all the height-based ones are the most tricky. So one of the possible methods is a method found by Legend of Link. And what you have to do is basically either take a spear or a boomerang and then attach something to it that makes it rotate. Then what you want to do is you want to throw the object and then immediately do recall so it stops spinning. And then before it starts to kind of rotate back in place, you want to use your ultra hand to cancel it. And then attach it to an object. This can be like an airplane, it can be a plank, it can be anything. And then once you've attached it, you simply want to recall. And if you get the angle correctly, it is going to fling so quickly to straighten itself out that it is going to move the object you're standing on, which is going to fling Link upwards and then gain incredible heights. And this can go as high up as the sky barrier, where it literally will say, you cannot be here, like you're going out of bounds. It basically gives you a warning about it. This one is a bit more difficult. The reason I'm showing post kind of footage from this is because it took me a solid 5 minutes to get it, but it's still incredibly powerful nonetheless. Hi, Future Link is here. As I just uploaded this video and was going to publish it, 2 brand new glitches were found. I'm just going to throw them in here so the video is not already outdated. 2 new glitches found by Mozz. One is called Triple Jump, one is called Infinite Height, both using the same exploit with the abilities and the shield menu. So let me show you how to do them. Basically, they both start the exact same way. You want to do a jump. In the middle of your jump, you want to do a jump slash. And then right as you're doing your jump slash, you want to hold the L button to open up this menu. So first, let's do that. Now, if you want to do a triple jump, it's a lot easier. Because remember, we're up to 2 jumps now. Jump and then a jump slash. So what you want to do is you want to release the L button and then hold D-pad left to open up your shield menu. You want to swap shields with something else. And then you immediately want to perform a shield jump. And bam. If you time all that perfectly, you can gain more height and distance since you're basically doing 3 jumps. Infinite height works in a very similar way. It's a lot more difficult if you want to gain height, but if you just want to go in a distance, it's a lot easier. Basically, what you want to do is the same exact thing to start off. So jump, jump slash, hold down. Then switch shields. Then here, at this point instead, you want to press ZR to take out your bow. Then you want to do another jump slash, And then basically just repeat it over and over again. So jump slash L, D-pad left, switch shields, ZR, jump slash L. You get the idea. People in Discord have already been able to climb to incredible heights with this trick. It's very difficult to gain height, but in terms of just clearing distances and shrines, puzzles, you name it, super OP. Anyways, just thought I'd include that. Bam. Another new glitch. Back to the video. Okay, so for the new duplication glitch, I'm just going to show you first, actually, just me doing it one time so you can get an idea of why you want to learn this method over the other ones. So right now, I have 103 diamonds. Right now, I have 108. You can see how fast I was. So let me explain how to do it and why it's so easy and why you should learn it. So all you have to do is just be in an animation where you can press the hold button, but Link can't physically hold it. Instead, he wants to insta-drop it. This can be while you have the paraglider out. This can be while an animation of a shield. Or if you have Midair unlocked, if you know what that is, you can also just be on top of Midair. But for the lack of not showing any spoilers, I'm just going to show you how to do it with the paraglider. So I'm going to have the paraglider out, or I'm going to do a jump, so I have the paraglider out, and then I'm going to pause my game. Then I'm going to hold an object, and this can be 1 to 5. It doesn't matter how many. And then all you want to do is press Y, which is the sort button, and B at the same time. So you just press them both at the same time. I like to just put my thumb over both buttons and just pressing them both. And if you time it correctly, you will just immediately duplicate. It's that easy. Like, you don't have to time it too hard. Just literally put both fingers over it and just press both buttons. It's that easy. And unlike the other methods, this also works with Zonai devices. Because if you try and take out a Zonai device in front of a wall, it's just going to say you can't take this out here. However, if you take it out a bit kind of in front of a wall, it will attempt to place them out for a second and then go, actually, I don't think there's enough space. So I'm just going to try first with 10. I'm starting with 67. I'm going to do the same method. And you can see it actually was able to place most of them right there, except for 2. So I just got 2 extra. Then let's do it again at the same spot without moving. It couldn't do any of them, but now I have 79 instead of 69. Nice. Then I try it again, and now I have 89. 99, you get the idea. It's that OP, it's that fast. It's incredible. It's one of the most powerful duplication glitches I've just ever seen. I don't think anything is ever going to beat this. But that being said, let's get into the last part of this video, which is how to do the new whistle sprinting methods. Now, there are almost a dozen different ways to whistle sprint in this game. I'm going to basically have a text version down below in the description of this video that goes over all of them. If you want to try alternative ones, I'm going to show you the ones that I recommend you to do. But there are many of them. I want to give a shout out as well to Steel, who basically gave me a write-up of what I'm about to post in the description of this video that helped me basically learn these. So that being said, how do you do it? So the method I recommend you to do is what's known as bow sprinting. So in case you're unfamiliar with whistle sprinting, it was a glitch in the original Breath of the Wild where you could hold in the whistle button and then just tap B and just infinitely sprint without losing stamina. And it was really, really good. Unfortunately, they patched it by not only canceling whistle sprinting, but if you tap the B button, it drains your stamina super quickly. So you want to try and find a method to be able to basically tap sprint while not losing stamina. So the one I recommend, you need to kind of get a feel for it, is you want to tap the B button and then tap the ZR button to take out a bow and make sure one is out in your hand. So it should look something like this. And you can see that if you get into the rhythm, you're not actually losing any stamina, but Link is still actually running. And I'll show you right now how it looks like when he's walking. Now, it might not on footage look very fast, but when you actually compare it to one, and you can see if you do it too fast, you will lose some stamina, but then you can just slow down the tempo to try and get back into the tempo. But if you time it correctly, you should be able to actually not really lose stamina, but run quickly. Now, there's more methods to do as well. Another method is throw sprinting, which is B and throw, which was the original method that was originally found in this game. However, if you don't have the Master Sword, or if you have another weapon, what I don't like throw sprinting is if you accidentally mistime the throw, he will do this animation, and it just kind of messes it all up. That's why I don't like throw sprinting, and it's much harder to kind of get the speed down. There are other methods as well. You can also do a combination of them where you basically do B, throw, and then ZR and not have a bow equipped, which insta-cancels the throw animation. And you can also do one with crouching, which is crouch B, crouch B, crouch B. But I find the crouch ones to be way more difficult without losing stamina and while still being faster than running. But either way, like I said, I'll link all of them in the description because most of them I'm not going to be covering is the crouch-based ones. Unfortunately, there is a sheet that shows you the kind of current time of them, and it seems like the crouch ones are generally the fastest. If I look at it right now, they're kind of at the top, but I generally recommend bow sprinting overall. It is much faster than still there's the walking, so that's the one that I recommend. But either way, that's all the major things I want to cover in this video. After this, I'm going to put more of a focus on challenge runs and the speedrun aspect of things and how these glitches are kind of impacting the speedrun scene, since that's what I'm interested in. If there's any more major glitch stuff, I'm still going to cover them, but just know there's going to be a bit more of a focus on the speedrunning aspect. But either way, thank you so much nonetheless for all the support in the recent videos. Your support has been absolutely incredible, and I truly do appreciate it. So I really hope that everyone that's new to this channel is going to continue to do the awesome content. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see the other 2 glitch videos I've uploaded on Tears of the Kingdom, you click on the screen right now. One documents you some awesome general glitches, memory overload, and another duplication glitch. And one documents how to be able to get infinite durability weapon. So that being said, if any of this interests you, click the link. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.